Are you thinking about making a move to Burlington, North Carolina, and you want to know all there is to know about the neighborhood of Mackintosh on the Lake? Well, then today you're going to want to check out this video. My name is Meredith Parsons. I'm a realtor. I live here and love it here. I want you to move here and love it here as much as I do. And if you could do this, it would be so awesome. If you could like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because each week I'm going to be taking you on a little tour, a little venture of all things Greensboro Triad in Burlington area, and I wouldn't want you to miss out. You want to go check out Mackintosh on the Lake? Let's go. So we are here today at Mackintosh on the Lake. I did have somebody that follows me on YouTube who asked to have a tour of this neighborhood, and I thought, today's gorgeous, oh, why not? So what I love about this community is this was over 600 acres of land that has, some of it's been sold off. It was all gonna be residential, and but they have different pockets, as I call it. There's probably over a dozen pockets here in all different style houses. And what they've done is they've done an amazing job of planning and creating this community and making it so everybody's connected. There are sidewalks everywhere, and every time I'm out in this neighborhood, I think about what an amazing job they've done with the landscaping. I think it's a big deal when there's landscaping. I think it adds to the texture and the way a neighborhood looks and feels. Look at this. Spring is here, it's so exciting. Okay, so Mackintosh on the Lake is located predominantly in Alamance County. It's Burlington, but there is one little pocket of this neighborhood that's in Guilford County. So it does make it a little bit different in terms of taxes, or predominantly for schools. So that is one little caveat that makes it a little bit different with this neighborhood. This neighborhood is right off of 40. You're less than 5 minutes away from 40, which is a major artery that goes through the state. So you are about 35 minutes to Greensboro Piedmont Airport. You're 25 minutes to downtown Greensboro. But you are 15 minutes to Raleigh-Durham Airport, which in my mind is an international airport and is a bigger and I think a better airport. Okay, so let's talk housing here. It runs the gamut. We have townhouses here. We have patio homes here. We even have a section where it's like maintenance-free living for 55 and older. We have houses like this. We have houses up into the 4,000 square foot range. So they range in price from, the houses range in price from $310 up to $650. And the square footage runs between 1,700 and 3,400. But the average is around $415,000 for houses here in Mackintosh on the Lake. The townhouses run in price between $216 and $350, with the average being $265,000. And the lot sizes here, it all just depends. So these over here are kind of smaller, right? It depends on what you want. Some people want a bigger lot, some people don't want to maintain that stuff, right? So it all just depends on what you're looking for. But that just gives you a range of what they do offer here. Let's talk amenities. Just because you're right off of 40, everything is super close. You have Alamance Crossing, which is a really nice shopping area. It's like less than 5 minutes away. We'll say 10, but I think that's too far. And they have everything you would ever want there. They've got Target, they've got chains, they've got Hobby Lobby, they've got movie theaters, like everything, grocery stores, everything that you would need is within 5 minutes of here. So this is a good location if you've got people, say if you and your partner or your whomever, one wants to work in Burlington, one wants to work in Greensboro. This is kind of the perfect spot of being right smack dab in the middle. Let's talk green spaces. So Mackintosh on the Lake, named after Mackintosh on the Lake, sits on a massive lake. It is over 1,500 acres of shoreline and 60 miles of lake right here. And you can do all the fun water activities there on something without a motor, is what I say. So you can propel yourself, you can paddleboard, you can go out on a kayak or canoe, you can go fishing. They've got tons and tons and tons of hiking trails. So that's something that you're looking for. That is right here attached to this neighborhood, which is super awesome. Schooling could get a little bit hairy because we are within 2 different counties, which doesn't often happen, but I mean, it did, so we're here. We're here for it, so let's figure it out. So in Alamance County, you would be slotted for Highland Elementary, Turrentine Middle, and Williams High School. And then if you're in the Guilford County part, you would be in Gibsonville Elementary, Eastern Middle, and then Eastern High School. Another thing I love about this neighborhood is they have amazing facilities for the people that live here. You've got basketball courts, and on this side you've got playgrounds, and there are playgrounds sprinkled throughout the neighborhood. And there are also tennis courts on the other side. I can hear people playing. They've got beach volleyball. Right up here where I'm walking is the clubhouse. And they have an amazing clubhouse with a resort-style pool. In the clubhouse, you can rent out spaces. They have like meetings there. You could have meetings there if you wanted to with your people and your friends. And they have a gym that I believe is open 24 hours. You have a fob, so you can always come in. And so they just have these amazing facilities for you if you live in any of the neighborhoods here in Mackintosh on the Lake. But also another thing that this neighborhood does, which I love so much, is that everybody is super involved. They have a Facebook page. Everyone's always doing things. There's always get-togethers, both for like families, especially for the kiddos, because it is a huge community of families that live here. But I just love how involved they are and how much they do for the people that live here. I appreciate you sticking to the end. If you've got any questions or comments on the neighborhood of Mackintosh on the Lake, or you want to see something else, put them in the comments below. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.